The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Braelyn Wykle is the South Atlantic Conference's Player of the Year. With the sophomore, I'm Michael Watching for the Eagles Sports Network. Braelyn, the fourth player in program history to win the award, and just the second to do it without having to share the honors, first since 1993. And Braelyn, it's been a historic season just in terms of the coronavirus and everything else that has had to go into this. To win a Player of the Year honor in a year like this, how does it feel to have that honor for you?
It's certainly exciting, and like you said, with the year we've had, it's been up and down emotionally, physically. It's just a really cool honor to have this year.
When you look at your season personally, 23-plus points per ball game this year, if that stands, it would be the highest scoring average by a Carson-Newman player in the history of the program. Why have you been able to take your game up a notch, not just in terms of scoring, but in terms of consistency this year?
It definitely has something to do with how much I've worked this past year, especially on my drives to the basket, being a more developed player, being able to shoot outside and bringing my game to the inside and getting to the foul line. And it just comes with my role on the team too. It's changed since last year, and I think that's just helped me this year.
Certainly the conference tournament didn't go the way that you guys would have liked, but the regular season, you guys won a regular season championship in just your second year here. What's it mean for you to guide the team to such a solid overall season that it gets rewarded with a regular season championship?
You know, I think that's very awesome of us to accomplish that this year, especially given the circumstances. And I think it's very promising for our future, especially with the 3 more years that I'll get here. And I don't know, I think it's just super exciting.
When you look at how the team played out as well, Lindsey Taylor's a first-team pick, Addison Bird is a second-team pick, Skylar Boshiers is an honorable mention selection. 3 of you are sophomores. To have that collective group together, plus Addison Bird, who will be back next year as well, what's it say about this program to have 4 players on all-conference team, 3 of which are sophomores?
I think it just shows how developed we are and how good that we can be, and it shows too how much that we've worked, and we've been putting in a lot of work, especially during the preseason and during the season as well. And I think it just speaks a lot of this program.
Obviously, we won't know until Sunday whether or not you make a regional. When you look at the prospects of potentially playing in an NCAA tournament, because last year that got shut down, what would it mean for this team to play an NCAA tournament game in the first place, and not only that, but play here at home?
You know, it's motivation, especially it being here at home and with the season ending like it did last year. And on top of that, losing this game last night. So we have a little bit of a chip on our shoulder, and hopefully we get that region bid so we can prove that we are a good team.
Last question that I'll ask for you. Certainly I know that the emotions of Monday night's game plays into it, but have you been giving yourself a chance at all to think about what you've accomplished through 2 years? You're just shy of 1,000 career points right now. You've been the SAC All-Freshman team pick, an All-Region team selection, now the SAC Player of the Year. Have you had a chance to kind of soak in what you've been able to accomplish individually and then what the team's been able to do with with 1 NCAA tournament berth and potentially a second?
Sometimes I do let it soak all in. I've had a lot of people invest in me the past, my whole career actually, coaches, teammates, family. I've had a really good support system, and I think that goes a long way, especially.
Braelyn, thanks so much for the time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
She's Braelyn Wykle. I'm Michael Watching for the Eagles Sports Network.